too.
Alright, so let's say we're interested in developing a lactase pill.
These young women are working on science experiments not as a part of their regular required high school curriculum. They want to be here to learn more about STEM and if it could be the right career choice for them.
So this was open to anybody who's on our mailing list. The students are from a variety of high schools. We have Quince Orchard High School, we have some from Gaithersburg, we have a few students who are being homeschooled. So it was open first come, first served to the students, and we actually were very excited because for our first event it actually sold out.
We'll get started.
I'm in love with science. I like doing science, and I plan on going to pre-med, but I might, go more on like the science curve.
Both my parents work in the biotech industry, so that kind of comes from them a little bit, but I also just love science, so I wanted to come today and talk with other women in STEM.
This STEM leadership workshop was put together by the Maryland Biolab and MedImmune AstraZeneca, a sponsor of the nonprofit. Currently, there are more jobs in STEM than in any other industry.
Is your guess right or not?
Leaders say it's critical to expose women to STEM at an early age through venues like the Maryland Biolab.
The whole idea of the MD lab is a really terrific idea. And I think it gives the opportunity and brings science to these young girls to show them that they actually, there is an option, is to go into science, that they can do it and have a hands-on experience on actually what it means to be in the science. And I think that's the fun part about it.
And so now what you will need is also this, right? Because you're going to compare against the colors. There's a grid on the back of that black bottle.
And these experiences can bring the subject of STEM to life.
Different types of milk or lactase into the different types of milk and seeing it break down the glucose in cow milk. Well, that's our hypothesis that it will break down the glucose in the cow milk.
I think it's good to prepare myself to know what I'm getting myself into as I get older. It's just good to start at a young age and just develop and know what I'm going to do when I get older. I am learning why I am lactose intolerant.
Looking at lactose intolerance.
Why everyone else is lactose intolerant.
How many people in here know somebody that's lactose intolerant?
So no ice cream for you.
No, but it's okay.
Efforts like this one are designed to close the present gender gap in STEM. Only about 20% of STEM jobs are held by women. Officials say it's time to be proactive to reverse that trend.
Well, I noticed when I was there, we had a really nice mix of young people trying out the different experiments. But, the real issue is encouraging women. I think we need to have a full frontal attack and continued effort to bring young girls and women and have them see what women can achieve.
When we do science, it's about innovation. Innovation is about diversity. And we, as women or girls, think differently, and that's a good thing. We bring different perspective. It doesn't mean we don't know how to do that. We absolutely, need more women in STEM and more women in science, more women in mathematics and engineering and everything if we want to continue to be innovative as a country.
In Gaithersburg, I'm Susan Kennedy for County Report This Week.